Because when you argue with them, they keep insisting on fantasy. So you're like, no, I know the dates, I know the times, I know what I said, I know what happened. And you insist on that, and they insist on changing it back into their fantasy. And we'll be on the outside of this going, well, you're just fucking lying. I can't stop you from lying all the time. And yes, they are deliberately lying, and they are deliberately gaslighting the target, but they also live in a lie. Their life is a lie. So the way to think of this is, imagine you have a human being. They were a small child once, an authentic, real, vulnerable small child. Things happened that they couldn't tolerate, so they built a shell around themselves. And inside of that shell, they split from painful reality. And when they look through the shell, they never see reality as it is. It's always blurred. This shell is a filter. And they see on the inside of the shell a mirror that they've created, but not a clear mirror, like a funhouse circus sort of a mirror, that shows them what they choose to see in order to survive. So when you're arguing with a narcissist and they're clinging on stubbornly, so they have to be stubborn for it to be MPD, it's a rigid personality disorder. It's because they're like holding onto a life raft. They're at sea, they're in crisis perpetually. They live their lives in crisis. That's why they go from one drama to the next, that's all they know. And their narcissistic delusion is the life raft they cling on to. So people will come to me and say, can't you give them therapy? Can't you help them? I'm like, how? How am I going to convince a child